Can you guess what's wrong with this video in Minecraft? No? How about this one? I've created 10 short videos in Minecraft that are impossible to exist in a vanilla single player world. Maybe I've cheated something in, maybe I've changed the texture. No matter what the problem is, something here is wrong. I've then invited 3 of my close friends to try and figure out what is wrong with each of these videos. Please enjoy. Gamers! You ready to see some clips?
Yeah,
Sure.
I guess.
Yeah.
A little bit different this time. What we're gonna do is we're gonna play the clip once. You're gonna see all this is for the YouTube boys, so they can all see it once, and then we'll keep replaying it until people have guesses, and then we'll do pauses and whatnot when that time comes. Anybody have any questions? Or ready to go? All right, this is clip number 1. Hey, what do you guys think of Haven Towers?
Haven Towers.
Haven
I think
Towers.
it's pretty ugly.
Oh man, you're not wrong. Alright, that's your clip, gamers. Anyone got a guess?
Sure.
Kerp? Yeah, go for it.
You just went into the Nether for the first time, yet the skeleton has diamond armor?
Entirely possible for a skeleton to spawn with diamond armor. It's a 0.4% chance.
What?
I don't like that. I don't like that one bit.
Yep.
I don't like that knowledge. Yeah.
Yeah, that knowledge is kind of cursed, Loki.
Yep, that is 100% a possible skeleton, even though the chances are insanely unlikely.
I do have a guess.
Okay, go for it, Marvin.
When you were messing around with your inventory at the beginning, or
Yep.
like to light the Nether fortress, the portal. Sorry, not the Nether the Nether portal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like here.
I feel like I saw something freak out. Yeah, can you play it again, please?
Sure.
Because I thought I saw something weird happen.
I mean, this.
Yeah.
It's something.
I
in
will
this
say
is weird.
real quick, the crossbow showed 4 in the slot. You know what I mean? Like in the slot when you moved it around, when you put it up there. Yeah, it shows 4.
Oh wait, it did.
Okay, so this.
4.
Okay, right. This is actually gonna break your mind. This is a crossbow. This right here, if you can see my mouse, that is light stained gray
so when
paint.
okay.
So it
when
looked.
you
Yeah.
grabbed
I
it,
actually.
it just went
Yeah.
over.
Wait.
Okay.
There. It's because
Yeah.
I like for a second, for literally a millisecond, I'm swapping like what's in my hand, so it looks like it's a
Yeah,
head.
okay.
All right then.
Yeah.
That's
That's where I
okay.
was coming from,
I also
though.
got a guess.
Yeah, go for it.
Go back to the inventory.
Okay.
This is where I reveal I know nothing about new Minecraft.
Okay.
I don't know what those eggs are.
These are new eggs from the chicken. They're oh god. I think that
What the?
The cold ones.
chicken?
yeah.
I think they're the winter ones.
Yeah, I
Grab-
think
grab
they're
the
the
old
winter
one with the
ones.
boys.
Yeah. I would like to make it clear that all of these clips are in 21.5, the absolute latest version of Minecraft. So obviously you might see a couple of new features along the way. But nope, those are...
all my guesses are gonna exclusively be those. 'Cause
Fair
I don't
enough.
know any.
Honestly, at
Kerp,
this point, yeah.
Kirpleston.
when you get water breathing, you do not get it for 10 seconds. It's less than that.
You do get it for 10 seconds.
Okay.
agree.
Kerp, I've got another one.
Oh, Curb's coming in.
You can't use a fire charge in the rain.
You can.
Oh.
God, if you couldn't and that was correct, I'd have applauded. I'd have clapped hard. Don't do it.
You can
Don't
clap.
do it. Don't do it. Marvin, what's up?
It's really weird, but when you're looking at the inventory, I feel like you named the name tag.
That's correct.
But can't you do
Chris?
that normally?
I named the name
I was just
tag
pointing
with
it out.
lowercase nt rather than the higher case it normally is.
Kerp.
Kerp?
That's your first time going to the Nether, but you have end crystals which require gas tiers.
I'm going to be 100% honest with you. That is absolutely a correct answer. It was not the intended answer.
What? Alright, I better get a point.
Okay.
I better
I
get
give
a point
what?
for that at least.
Can I give another answer as well?
Yeah, Chris, go for it.
It's your first time going into the Nether, but you have a netherite chest.
Do I?
I think you do. I
think you
also
do.
noticed that.
I really got this up.
No way! Dan, no way! No way!
Wow, this is
Brother.
really bad. Oh my god.
Brother.
It's been a while since I've made some
Wait,
images.
I have another one. I have another one.
Yeah,
First time going to the Nether, but you have a warp stem fishing rod.
Oh, I've really gaffed this
Is that
up.
actually a warp
This is
stem
this is
fishing rod?
really bad. Yeah, it is.
Wait, Also, you have the blue lanterns. Isn't that another thing?
Oh my god.
Yeah, you need soul sand for it. You need soul sand for it. Dan.
All right, new game. You have to figure out what's right about the
Wow, this is
Oh my god.
this is embarrassing.
So it's the first question. Chris and I both have 2 points, yet the right answer has not been found.
Listen, that's the.
What even could be the right answer? At
I
this
don't know
point?
what to do in this situation. Do we just leave this? Do we just move on to the next screenshot? Clip?
We gotta know what your actual intended one is.
What I'm gonna do for this exact situation, I'm actually gonna give both Chris and Austin a single point.
That's
fair.
fair.
Completely fair.
The intended answer was, obviously you are right, I did just enter the Nether, but if you look, give it a second, right there, the spawn is not there.
Oh.
It's gone. So, well, the correct answer was supposed to be was that the spawn is not there, which obviously is not an impossible situation. Gamers, that's on me, I apologize. Wow, interesting first round here. I'm sure there'll definitely be no future clips that have problems. Well, if you enjoy the content, sorry for doing this, but I would ask you to consider subscribing because I do a lot of stuff like this on YouTube at the moment. And hey, I'd love to do this again. Maybe invite some interesting YouTubers to take part. So if you get this video to 6,000 likes, and we will do this again. All right, back to it. This is clip number 2. Again, let's let it play out. One small thing about this is that the audio for some of these clips is a bit out of sync. It shouldn't affect anything, I don't believe, but just that's why. Alright, there's a clip. Any guesses?
Okay.
Kerp,
Kerp?
you cannot make an arrow of invisibility.
Yes, you can. Chris, you have a guess?
Yeah, that banner all the way to the left is not possible.
Hang on.
Yep, we gotta rewind the footage.
Yeah.
Yep.
This banner here?
Yeah.
That's a new banner, actually. It's really cool. But no, that is a correct banner.
You can't stack the bottles of scary
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
bad omens. I just couldn't remember the name.
Yeah.
Bottles of scary juice.
Bottles of scary.
Bottles of scary
Bottles
juice,
of
yeah.
Oh, Kerp?
Kerp.
You have the old eggs and the new eggs.
The old eggs are still in Minecraft. They're just normal chickens, but the two new eggs are also in Minecraft. All those eggs are correct Minecraft eggs.
Okay. Yeah.
Marvin.
No, that
Marvin.
makes sense.
With my first guess of the round, there is something floating in the water when you dive down.
Something floating in the water.
You mean
Something,
this?
yeah, what that?
I
That's
think
not
it's
supposed to be there.
cod. I think it's just cod.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
no.
looks like a fish.
Yeah.
No.
that's the mom.
Shut
That's
up,
supposed to be
Jared.
there.
No, it's trust me, it's supposed to be there.
No. Kerp,
Oh,
Kerp.
Chris. Oh,
your armor doesn't add up to your armor bars?
Yes, it does.
not Chris.
Chris.
Cakes aren't stackable.
Chris and the mum. Cakes indeed are not
Oh my
stackable.
god.
You are
No
absolutely
No
correct.
way I overlooked that.
Yep.
Oh my
No
God.
way.
God stack cakes, gamers.
Aw.
Yep, that is absolutely correct. I believe, other than like Suspicious 2, is the only food that is not stackable in Minecraft. Alright then, so yeah, 2 for Chris, 1 Frosted, 0 for Vulcan Marvin. Let's get into screenshot number 3. That's free in Spanish for anybody wondering at home. Oh, this audio works this time, huzzah.
Yay.
Marvin.
Hang on. Hold your horses.
Wow, what the heck?
No,
That's
no.
What?
It's a boost. Alright, Marvin, I believe you have a guess.
Yeah, when you ate the gapple, you got too many absorption hearts.
I did not.
Yeah.
This is gonna be so much harder to track in the edit side of things, by the way.
This is awful.
Yeah.
This is so hard.
Kerp,
Curbstone.
I don't think you can waterlog sculpt catalysts.
You mean where is it? This
There,
that? Yes, you
to the
can.
left. Ah,
Yeah.
Wait, Marvin.
So you're telling me to
Marvin?
get? Oh,
Is that head supposed to actually be burning when you put it in the lava? I don't think so.
I think the armor stand is burning.
yeah.
Guys, I see nothing wrong with this.
I can't figure this one out.
Guys.
There's too much going on. You go inside that house, information overload.
Yeah. While you guys are like trying to figure this out, I'm trying to go in my head and try and figure out if there's any way you can get netherite or gas tiers in the overworld. I really don't think there is.
No.
I
No,
really
Daniel.
don't think there is.
No.
Chris,
And the mum.
The mace's text isn't pink.
The mace's text, there we go, is indeed pink.
Chris,
The
order of the effects from the enchanted golden apple are not in the correct order.
I assume that they're randomized, but I honestly haven't got a clue.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Kerp. Oh, Kerp.
Yep.
You can't put item frames in the corner next to each other like that.
That is a new feature in 1.21.5.
Oh my god.
Really?
Yep, it's...
To be fair, it makes me happy because that is something that we should be able to do, but that's so frustrating.
No,
Yeah, for a while
I
now.
found that out by making this clip. I was like, oh, really?
Oh my god.
I can start giving out clues if needs be.
Actually, yeah, I forget hints are
Yeah.
an option. Can
Yeah.
we get a
Can you
hint?
get a
Are we all agreed? You're all agreeing to hint?
Yeah, I'll get ahead.
Okay, the first one's relatively broad. The problem is inside the building.
Really?
Really?
Well, I don't know. You
Really
might be
now?
focused on the outside or the infantry or something, and that's not the case.
Oh my god. Marvin,
Marvin.
the arms on the armor stand are gone.
As they should be.
Yeah,
Marvin,
Marvin?
the compass in that room is going haywire.
That
Oh.
is
Yeah, 'cause
a
in
recovery compass, which...
Yes, it's supposed to point you towards your last death.
I
right?
think
Or
that's
something like
only
that?
if it's holding by a player, which
What?
obviously, because it's in an armor stand, not an armor stand,
Ah.
an item frame rather, it is supposed to do that.
Guys, I thought I had it.
Yeah, it was
Chris,
Chris?
the banner pattern next to the button is not a banner pattern in the game.
Let's have a gander. Where are we?
Right there.
This one here? I
Yeah.
believe that's the snout banner pattern. You can eliminate anything to do with the piston, the moving of the armor stand, the button, anything to do with this particular piston is nothing.
Right,
Okay, so
it's an
something-
item frame.
It's an
Figured
item
that
frame.
would be-
Something's wrong. Something either can't be in the item frame, or there's something in the item frame that does
I don't
not
think there can
exist.
be any, or it's something that you can't acquire.
Potentially.
Can you
Oh.
pause right before you walk, like right as you walk in, so
Sure.
I can get a like?
Yeah, can we get a pause? I think
Alright.
that might help a lot.
Yeah.
This is turning into screenshots real quick, but
3, 2, 1. Moving on. You
Chris?
for the future, what we'll do is you can overcross one pause and you get 5 seconds to look at it. But Chris, what's up?
It's fair. This isn't right. I knew it immediately after I thought of it, but the pot item, you can't get that.
I'm gonna need to find the
oh,
part.
top right.
Oh,
Yeah,
this.
above
Yeah,
the-
you can. You just use normal bricks rather than anything else.
Herp,
Yep.
the item frame next to the pot is a piston without its head, which is impossible to get.
This.
Yeah.
That is chiseled blackstone.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, Chris,
Chris.
that's not what a bed looks like in an item.
Oh
yes,
my god.
Yes, it is.
Is
It
it?
is?
It is.
Okay.
That's insane to me. Immediately to the left, like the bottom right on the left wall, you can't get that. That's
What we're referring to.
Oh
a
my god.
spawn egg. Is that a spawn egg?
Oh my god.
That's-
That's a spawn egg.
That is a silverfish spawner. Congratulations, Chris and the mum.
God.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I kept staring at that, but it seemed too obvious.
That looks so cool. Yeah, I literally only guessed it because I ran out. I was like,
Yeah, I was like, surely that's just another egg.
No,
right?
that's it. Obviously, it looks kind of similar to the eggs of the new chickens, but now all spawn eggs have their own custom texture, and it looks
Which
close
makes me
enough.
so mad.
But yep, congratulations, Chris and the Bub. You indeed found the silverfish spawn egg in the wall. Here we go with clip 4.
Oh no.
oh, I'm out. I don't know anything about this stuff.
I don't know anything about
Yeah, I'm
this
lost.
area.
All right, I'm sure you guys got this. Don't worry about it. Don't worry
Marvin, creepers don't spawn here.
about Marvin. You have to wait for the clip to finish, as I mentioned twice now.
Ah.
Don't worry about me getting wrecked. By the way. All right, any guesses?
Go ahead, Marvin.
Marvin, creepers don't spawn in that forest.
Creepers can spawn in this forest.
Ah!
I will say, all of this, like me fighting stuff and getting it handed to me, all not purposeful. I absolutely, like, all of this was, like, just that's the way it fell.
Herp,
Curb?
the clock is on the wrong time.
The clock is on the correct time.
No.
No! No!
Oh wait.
Chris,
I actually have an idea.
Chris?
Yeah, go for it.
honeycombs can only stack to 16.
Nope, they can stack to a stack.
Herp,
Yep.
Your recharge time is the charge time of a sword, not an axe.
Nope, that is a recharge time of a diamond axe.
Okay. It's an incorrect texture for the detector rails?
Those are correct detector rails.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, you didn't detect the correct answer.
You're not funny.
Make sure to like the video when you don't watch it.
Shut up, dude.
I thought it was a banger.
You would, Chris.
Chris, here, I'll carry on DMing you the answers.
Thanks. Chris?
Chris.
The mace core text should be pink.
Nope, it's only the mace that is pink. I don't even know what color the mace core texture is, to be honest with you.
White.
Marvin,
I
believe I have the correct guess, everybody.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Marvin with the
You can even pause the footage. You can even just pause.
All right then, gamers. Let's see. Here we go. Marvin, go for it.
You cannot get fire aspect on an axe.
You cannot get fire aspect on an axe. Congratulations, Vulcan Marvin.
Oh
That
my
is
god, he
absolutely
had
correct.
fire spect?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
You
god.
can see me hitting stuff with fire aspect. Yes. Fire aspect is only available on swords, and I think that's it.
Hose. No,
Why would
hose
I-
as well.
You can put fire aspect on her? No, you can't. That's a lie.
Yeah, it's like a sight.
Yeah, you can put it on a hoe.
I don't believe you in the slightest. All right, then. The comeback is well and truly on with a 3-1-1. Here we go.
Dude, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, the audio is also gaffed up for this one. Don't worry about it. Just gonna faff around, maybe with some food, you know, bring some potions. It's nothing to worry about. That's nothing to worry about.
Potion's yummy.
They were absolutely delightful. Everything about what I scoffed there was absolutely delightful.
Mm.
You're about to spawn a wither!
Yep, I am.
Oh my god.
All right, any guesses, Gibbers? Chris, straight in.
You cannot. Well, it doesn't matter. And I was about to say something stupid. I'm pivoting. That's not what the leather helmet dyed texture looks like.
It is, actually. It has that long brown thing in the middle of it for some weird
I knew
reason.
it had that, but it still looks wrong to me.
I don't mind it if the boots did the same thing, but the boots don't do the same thing.
Okay, so you took the turtle helmet off, but you should still have water breathing.
Didn't it just disappear over time? Yeah, like
It does, but my guess was like it disappeared too fast or something.
Oh, no.
Here when I have my answer. Here when
Okay.
I have my answer.
Marvin,
I actually
believe-
have,
all right.
I have the answer.
Go for it, Marvin.
When you're swapping the hats, right afterwards, you gain hunger bars.
As you can see, there is a cake right here.
Oh my
Are
god!
you hitting the cake?
As you
That's
see-
actually so big brain.
Oh, you did!
Oh,
Hey,
God.
you're such a goober. You're such a goober.
Kerp! You hit full hunger, but didn't get the regeneration effect.
I don't know why I didn't, but that isn't the correct answer. My assumption... Actually, no, I did get... I only got half a heart of it, though, because cake's really bad. Like, watch. There, I got half.
Oh,
yeah,
you're
Yeah.
right.
Chris?
Chris?
While you're swapping the helmets, your armor is changing, but a turtle helmet and a leather helmet don't have different armor.
So just to show the viewers at home, so just
They
to-
do.
yes, a turtle helmet has a full and a leather helmet has a half a point of an armor bar.
You know
No,
what?
just tell you
Dumb
guys my
answer
stupid
incoming.
guess.
Here we go. Vulcan Marvin.
Okay, in the inventory, it says it's called Soul Soil.
Yep.
That just sounds wrong. I don't think
No,
that's
that-
correct.
All right, Austin, you had a guess.
When you shoot the firework rocket,
Yep.
it's supposed to have like a little bit of a trail.
I think that's only if it's a firework rocket with like a thing in it. This is just a normal firework.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Throw a snowball, but it goes from 7 to 5. I can't tell if you just throw it really fast.
Yeah, I throw
He
2 if
tossed
you
it
look
really
careful.
fast.
Oh.
He tossed it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he
I
does.
don't know how I
okay.
did it, to be honest with you, but...
Like, that's really fast. I think you might have an
Yeah.
auto clicker and should be put
Oh,
down.
he probably does.
I'm just very
Sure.
good with my fingers, okay? No, let's not make it dodgy. Let's not make it weird. I just have magical...
No one was making it dodgy, and you brought it up.
Look,
Yeah,
they call me
until
the
you
they
did.
call me the Magic Magic Johnson. Is that what his name was?
You can't even land the joke.
Yeah, look, man, it's been a long day, and I need you guys to get this because we're 40
Oh
minutes
yeah,
in
a
still.
long day of playing Minecraft.
Look, man, it's hard being me.
I hate you.
Yeah, it's fair, it's fair.
Marvin,
Marvin.
I see a cat. It's too cold for this.
Leave the cat alone.
Because it's not even your business what this cat's doing. I don't even it's there. This reminds me of those Twitter memes being like, "Oh yeah, what's this dog doing?" And sort of responds with like the picture of the dog in the thing, be like, "Mind your business." That's just you in this situation. Kerp.
You broke a light gray bed, but you have a gray bed in your
That
inventory.
is correct. Yes.
Yes!
Son of a...
Yes!
If we look carefully, once it gets round to it, as you can see on the floor here, this is a light grey bed. And after breaking it and walking around the corner, you can see, just for a moment, I hover my hand over, that is a grey bed. Congratulations, Kurt.
What if you lagged a little bit and didn't actually pick it up, and then you had that bed already in your inventory?
I
saw him pick it up.
You clearly see me pick it up, surely.
Yeah, because I checked that before.
Yeah, you clearly see. Yeah, you clearly see him pick it up. Chris is on 3. Austin's on 2. Vulcan Marvin's on 1. As we enter clip number 6,
Everyone
maybe?
pointed laugh at Jared.
6.
Yeah, clip number 6. Here we go. Another audio gaff up, as the kids would say. Alright, well, that's a famous Havenhand bleep moment for no particular reason.
You're so welcome.
Oh, audio's messed up.
Yeah, just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh, there's your clip. Any guesses, gamers?
Oh.
Wow, that many, huh? Kerp, yeah.
You can't enchant a flint and steel?
Yes, you can.
Ah.
We can steal.
Thank you. I was waiting for it. Right, Lupin.
You cannot dye the bundles.
Is that buzzing? Is that a guess?
That's a guess.
You can. You can dye them any color you want.
We literally asked for confirmation if that's a guess. Just to say, no, you're wrong.
Chris?
Chris, yeah, what's up?
It says that the bundle is full, but there's only 16 ender pearls in it, and I don't think that fills up.
It does, because I think it fills up technically a stack of a particular item. So it could fill 64 cobblestone, but because there's only 16 ender pearls, it will only allow 16 ender pearls.
But doesn't a bundle allow multiple different types of items?
Look, I don't know. I put them in there, and that's what happens. I haven't affected the bundle in any way, is all I can really tell you about this.
Marvin,
Marvin?
why are you getting an advancement after you eat the stew? Shouldn't you get it when you make the stew?
So I'm the quote-unquote advancement I'm getting is the recipe learned for making a... Oh, let me go back and actually show. Actually, it's right here. I'm learning how to make a mushroom stew. And the reason I'm learning how to make it is because I have a bowl now, which I never had before. I could have got a suspicious stew from, like, a sunken ship or something.
Alright, Marvin.
Marvin?
Dumb answer incoming, possibly.
Yep.
The recovery compass is not pointing in the direction it's supposed to be, and it's going haywire again, just a little bit.
No, the recovery compass is... recovery compass is not going haywire.
That's why I called it a dumb answer.
Fair enough. Are we doing this? Are we doing this again?
We're
Doing what?
Okay. Alright. I got nothing. I got nothing in this situation.
This is the hardest one you've done so far.
I assure you it's not.
Chris,
Chris?
can't pick up skulk sensors.
Yes, you can with Silk Touch.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, good talk. Alright, we're gonna
I want a hint.
We're gonna do this. What if you had a guess where you pointed out the problem but said the opposite to the answer? What if you said, this is the problem, but the reason why it was the problem was legitimately the opposite reason why it was the problem?
Okay, I've been thinking this for a little bit, actually.
Chris?
When you clear out the bundle, it kind of looks like you throw two things, but if
no.
those ender pearls were in there, it would have been full.
No, yeah, that's fine. The bundle is fine.
It's
Herb?
fine.
That's the only good thing.
You have hardcore hearts, but you heal too fast?
Nope, that's fine. I am healing because I'm full hunger, and I also
Okay,
need the gold
okay.
apple. Okay, second clue, because really, I'm surprised we're still doing this. This is the only hardcore clip. Why would that be?
You guys got anything?
Are we gonna?
No.
I cannot believe we're gonna have to veto.
Oh,
this round.
Marvin!
Marvin.
Oh my god, you shouldn't have a last respawn because you're in hardcore.
Thank you. Yes, that is
Shouldn't be
correct.
going to anything.
Yes, the compass is
Oh
currently
my
pointing at my
God.
last respawn, but I'm in hardcore mode. Oh my god, Marvin literally said the opposite answer. He was like, oh no, the compass is going crazy. I'm like, no, it's not. It's like, okay, well, moving on from that. So that puts Chris on 3, Austin's on 2, Marvin's on 2, as we enter screenshot number, I've legitimately lost count where we are. Here is video number 7. Let's see. Hey guys, the audio's good for this one. There's some good news.
Yay.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
I didn't ask.
All right, fair enough. You know what? That's on me. That is entirely on me.
Why would you do that? That was so rude.
Don't worry, I'm figuring it out. All right then. Any guesses in chat?
Kerp.
Uh,
It's the music disc was titled Cat, but it's a different color.
I don't think the music disc was titled. Cat.
yeah, it was titled Walt, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's Wait.
Oh,
that is,
yeah, it's Wait.
that is
Okay,
the correct
never
music disc. Yes.
Chris?
You actually craft spectral arrows?
Yeah, you can craft them. Do you get
What?
2 per craft when you only put 1 arrow in?
Yep, you get 2 spectral arrows per craft every time you create spectral arrows.
That's also
lazy.
what I was thinking.
Yeah, it's literally
is
like a really
crazy.
interesting way to double your arrows.
I was gonna say that's a
That's,
duplication glitch.
That's cheating, I
technically,
think.
I guess.
Okay, Kerp, I think I know this is gonna be wrong.
Okay.
The camel will not spawn there.
As of version 1.21.5, camels can spawn anywhere in deserts.
Really?
Could've also
Okay.
moved it there.
Yeah, that's why I was
Yeah.
thinking this was gonna be wrong, but I also
Yeah.
just didn't know they spawned. Kerp,
Yep.
you can't stack Heart of the Seas?
Yes, you can.
Nah.
Nah.
Alright,
You're
chill out.
slowly turning to Palpatine throughout this video. I hope you realize.
No. Do it.
Good, Marvin. Good.
Yeah.
Kill him. Sorry. Look, we've been going.
Biggest losers I know,
This
actually.
this video officially has been recording longer than any fake image game video we ever did. And we
I can't say I'm surprised.
No,
Yeah, what were
say
you
I'm
expecting?
surprised.
I just didn't. I thought I don't know. I mean, I expected it to go longer. I thought it wouldn't be super longer, but I guess that's on me.
Kerp,
Curb.
you can't stack signed books.
Yes, you can, as long as they're the same signed book in every way.
No.
Chris?
Chris?
You can't get that dead bush in the top right of your inventory.
That is the new pale oak sapling.
I had a
That's
feeling.
ugly. Chris?
I'm the mum.
The armor difference between a diamond helmet and a gold helmet is greater than half a armor.
I don't think it is, because a diamond helmet is only half more than an iron, and I'm pretty sure an iron and gold are technically the same, but the durability is...
They are.
Yeah.
This game sucks, man.
This...
Chris, we were thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Marvin,
Marvin?
I have never seen this before. Why does the gold helmet have an extra like ability, quote unquote, that says 400% mining underwater bonus?
What?
It's enchanted with respiration, I think.
Oh, is it?
Is it?
Give it a second. Oh, it's
Aqua
Aquafinity.
Affinity.
Oh, yeah.
400%.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
it's
not
mining
respiration,
speed.
yeah.
Yeah,
Is that what that means?
Yeah, Aquafinity
Yeah,
helps you
Aqua-
mine.
400% is insane.
Yeah,
It's
that's
because there's only one level of aqua affinity.
Yes, it has to be the max. But yeah, it helps you dig. We also have to remember how slow you mine underwater if you don't have Aquafinity. It's ridiculous.
Oh, believe me, I know.
I'm going to now cut away half of the clip, and this mistake is somewhere in this half.
The first half.
The first half, that's where the mistake is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Kerp,
Yep.
Here?
the spectral arrow crafting recipe does not require 8, it requires 4.
That is correct.
Oh my god.
Yes.
go! Total guess!
The spectral arrow crafting recipe is just the top, left, right, and bottom. In this case, obviously, it is.
I don't like that.
Yeah, it really is like an arrow gimme, but that is absolutely correct. The crafting for the spectral arrow is wrong. That is 3 points for Chris, 3 points for Austin, 2 points for Marvin. Anyone's game as we enter the final 3 screenshots. We still have 3 more to go. This is clip number 8. Here we go, gamers. Oh, you know, you're not gonna get this one. I already know you're not gonna get this one. Oh, Lord. This is gonna be bad.
Oh, no.
Oh, we're gonna be here all day. Again, the audio's messed up. Sorry about that one to the future gamers. Jesus Christ. Okay, then. Well, any guesses in chat?
It's not over yet.
Oh, it is now. Sorry, James.
True.
That's sorry. I forgot it was 24 seconds. I thought it was only 20.
Yeah, can we replay it?
Did anyone have a guess? All right,
Oh,
replay
I do
it.
actually. I do.
Yep.
Go into the advancements real fast.
Okay.
Well, I feel like this is a little cheatsy doodle.
Well, this is...
I don't think you have gone into the Nether. I don't know which one that is. Is it the lava bucket?
lava
It's
bucket is
the
pick up lava.
obsidian.
Obsidian is whole obsidian.
Oh, so it's the flint and steel.
The flint and steel.
So you
is-
haven't gone into the Nether yet.
Yep.
Go into your inventory at the end.
1 second.
And I hope this is not just a mistake you made again. You have a netherite chest plate in your inventory. And you have not gone to the Nether.
God damn it!
Oh, he has a netherite axe as well.
I have
Yeah,
Eyes
I
of
know.
Enders as well.
And he's
I've
got Eyes
done
of
it
Enders.
again. I've done it again.
Like-
God freaking damn it! Yeah, I think I'm gonna make a call here. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm gonna stop the round because the correct answer is technically what Chris guessed, even if it was the wrong answer. So Chris guessed about the Nether stuff. The correct answer is the fact that there's no obsidian. I don't have the obsidian achievement, but as you can see here, I do have obsidian. So technically, Chris guessed the right thing, but it was actually like the wrong thing that I meant it to be. But I feel like we'll be here
Okay,
all
well,
day.
that's more fair then.
Yeah. So I guess it was my gaff up, but it was still like technically the same answer. So we'll move on. Anyway, moving past this. So Chris on 4, Austin 3, Marvin 2, Gabers. We only have 2 more left. And you know what that means? It means Haven has to make things rigged to make it more interesting. These final
Kirk could
Yeah,
still
you do.
win without it.
fantastic. Both of these screenshots are worth. Both of these clips are worth 2 points. Huzzah.
Yay.
Here we go. This is clip number 9. Oh, guys, what do you think of
Haven
Haven
Towers?
Haven Towers.
Haven Towers. Huzzah.
I hate all of this.
I also realize this is gonna. Oh no, this is gonna. I realize.
Why are you doing that?
Doing?
I thought this would take. I was scared because only 10 would be there. Oh no.
Anyways, Chris.
Hey, clip
Wait,
hasn't
never mind,
finished.
that's not
Yeah,
what-
Okay.
Yeah, that's not how it works. Chris, you're picking up the red eggs, but those are the cold chicken.
that is a correct statement. However, as you can see right here, I've just placed all the eggs on the floor there.
I mean, that's fair.
Kind of what I figured would be the case, honestly.
Alright, we're limping.
I knew it was a possibility. But
Yeah.
You gotta try.
No, it's fair, it's fair. I initially, this was the second clip I recorded for the record, and I fully intended to have Haven Towers in every single clip. I just straight up forgot to add Haven Towers to the rest of the clips. I only have like 2 or 3 of them.
You already have armor on it, but when you equip the iron boots, you get suit up.
I don't
Oh
have.
my god.
I don't
Yeah,
have.
you do.
So you are correct in that statement. However, you only get suit up for wearing iron armor.
Really?
Oh.
Yep.
This game
What?
sucks.
Yeah, that's true.
It does suck.
Suit
It
up
does suck.
only,
Dude, this is
despite
so
the fact it
dumb.
describes it as what's it called? Only wearing iron armor.
Wait!
That being said, I did just see it
Chris,
myself.
You
Why?
have iron helmet.
Why
Yeah,
has that happened? How has that happened? What the hell?
Oh my god.
What? I'm lost. What happened?
Because he's already wearing iron, so he should have gotten the advancement for.
Why
Oh
did
my
I,
god.
Why
This
did
is
I
what
get
he
the
was just
advancement?
refuting. Oh my god.
Wait, actually, yeah. How do you even do that?
I don't even know how I did that. Hey, Chris, bonus point, huzzah!
This is so dumb.
Oh my god.
Bonus point.
So-
Bonus point! Oh man. Guys, I'm really sorry. I don't know, like, this is so much harder to balance than images. You have so much to look out for. I have no idea how the
Yeah.
hell.
I
Man, I
mean,
don't
so
even care
far
anymore.
you got what 6 out of 9 without the issues. So
I
mean,
know, but like, considering I've done this a lot.
I have a guess, by the way.
Oh, Austin, you have a guess, by the way.
Golden carrots heal 3 or 4 hunger haunches. They only healed 3.
I think they only heal 3.
I was
Okay.
gonna say they do not heal as many as you said.
Yeah.
Kerp,
Cup?
Snowmen and llamas just really hate each other, and they'd be fighting right now.
Yeah, they'd be squaring up. Now that's actually why I separated them, as you can see. They're very clearly separate. Well, I mean, you can't see
Yeah,
right
but
now.
they all have ranged attacks though.
Yeah, but there's a truce after the war in 09, so right now no one wants to throw the first punch.
I did forget about
Obama
that.
called the truce.
Yeah.
Kerp,
Kep?
your portal frame is only a 2x2.
Behind it is the portal frame. That is correct, though.
No.
No. Alright, would you like your first clue?
Yes, please.
Yes.
If the correct answer was playing this game, they physically would not be able to, like, find the answer.
I don't
What?
know what you mean by
What? What?
What?
Oh, think about it.
Say that again, please.
If the
Yeah,
correct
repeat, please.
answer was playing the game,
They would not.
they would not
They
be able to
physically
find
would
it.
not be able to find the answer.
Marvin,
Marvin?
dumb answer.
Yep.
Dumb answer.
Yep.
So obviously you quote unquote built that bastion in the background.
In theory, yeah.
Like in theory, yeah, you built it and everything. Ooh. It's filled with pigmen.
Okay.
It's filled with pigmen as if
You could have voted them.
But they're all just chilling out in their bastion. No, they'd be adventuring. They'd be exploring.
So the
kinda
problem
happens that way
the problem with the clip is that you don't think enough of those pigments have taken inspiration from Bilbo goddamn Baggett's got ya.
If the answer was playing this game,
I'm trying to think what like other hints. Like how would you find the answer?
With my
Using our eyes?
Okay, cool.
They all have eyes, man.
I'm so confused.
Chris?
I
I don't even. There's a snowman that you've changed the texture of. I think.
have not changed the texture of the snowman in any way. Oh
They
god.
won't be able to find themselves
Yeah, they won't be able to
because they
find it.
can't see.
Yeah, they can't see.
Because they cannot
What are you
see.
talking about?
Chris?
Chris,
What? Do they have snouts like that?
they do have snouts like that. Guys.
Marvin? There's too many pigs in there. They'd be killing each other at this
No,
rate.
that's
They'd
not
be
correct.
suffocating.
That's not correct.
Chris?
Chris,
One of the pigs don't have eyes.
you know what? I'm willing to give it just so we go
What are you
past it.
talking about? Oh wait.
The pigs
I
don't
see
have
it.
eyes. Look at it. It's
that
ugly.
now. I
It doesn't
see that
have
now. I
eyes.
see that now.
Oh my god. For the last... Okay, I want to say for the last 3 minutes, I was like, I have it figured out. The clue is hinting that it's an issue with the sound, not with the vision. And so the
What?
last 3 minutes, I've been silent, looking for an issue with the sound.
Where did you get sound from?
Because you said if the eyes can't find the answer or some like that. Or
No,
some...
I said, how did you find the answer? You said to use your eyes. I said, okay. Implying that there's a problem with the eyes.
That's 3 points for me this round.
Yeah, I guess it is.
3.
Yeah, it's the bonus point. Just find when Haven messes up and just take advantage of it. Here we go.
This is such a peaceful clip.
It's so nice.
Compared to the last, yeah.
Hey, what do you guys think of Haven Towers?
Nice shot.
Thanks, bro.
Bad shot.
Yeah, that
You
was
missed.
Hey, we got it in the end.
There you go.
You did get it in the end.
Kerp,
That's true.
Kerp?
you were shooting some sort of special arrow, but when the arrow was actually in the air, it was like a regular arrow.
So I was originally shooting these 3 arrows, which I think are arrows of, I don't know. And then after those 3 arrows were used up, as you can see, like, when I start shooting them, you can see they're going down. After those 3 go, I am then shooting spectral arrows.
I know, but never mind.
Good talk.
You would have called me out. You would have said it was right.
Chris?
Chris?
That's not what the goat horn
I was gonna guess that too.
Wow,
Yeah,
I did
also
not
a guess
expect
I
you to
had.
get that so quickly. Congratulations, Chris. On the ball.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
That was actually my first guess, but I was gonna
That
wait
was
for it to
also my first
reset.
Wow.
guess, but I just didn't
I
think it was
didn't
actually
think
the
you guys
thing.
would ever consider the sound. Yeah, this is a ponder goat horn, and the one I'm playing, I think, is a sing goat horn. All right then. Well, Chris, apparently your game is videos. So that ends us with the scores of Chris. You finished on 7. Austin finished on 3. Marvin finished on 2. Yeah, thanks for playing, gamers.
I wasn't
boy.
last.
This video was awesome.
No,
No,
I'm
bros.
never doing this one again.
This one was so dumb.